have been recently helping some companies in the industrial and engineering space where we've ended up in a position where we've lost a very senior resource to another company, which is potentially a direct competitor of our client. Now, our client felt in many cases that there might have been confidential information divulged by that employee because he transferred over and he had access to all of this confidential information. Now, the question is, what can you do in a situation like this? Because the bar or the burden of proof to prove that the competitor company got that information from your ex-employee is quite a high burden of proof that you need to establish before a court is going to award you any compensation or give you sort of any injunctive relief or any sort of legal relief, so to speak. So obviously the first step is get your own house in order. You need to ensure that any key employee you take on that has a skill set that it requires them to use and produce any confidential or engineering equipment or something that will eventually be patented by your organization. Anything that's very crucial to your organization, they need to sign a very strict confidentiality, preferably a non-compete as well. But sometimes we do have employees leaving to someone who may not be a direct competitor but is emerging as a direct competitor. So the life is not always black and white in the law, as we know. So you can have non-compete, confidentiality, and definitely great intellectual property, or what we call IP protection in the employment contract or role, where you ensure that anything that person created fully and ultimately belongs to the company and does not belong to that person. So I would say that's probably the first step of protecting yourself. Obviously, there are other steps that we can take, and I'll feature these in another video, but it's really important to get your own house in order and have a method in the madness, so as they say, because otherwise you could tend to lose out on something or someone when you have a crucial element of a mechanical or an engineering process on the way to fruition. That's it from Think Tank this week. Thank you so much for watching.